It is a weather alert day here, WLWT weather alert day. So we're looking at a couple of rounds of storms. We've got one starting after, I would say, 2 o'clock right now. I think those storms could actually be strong, maybe even severe. And then we're looking at another opportunity for severe weather into the evening. So we'll have a break in between the two rounds. I would say a bigger threat for maybe even a few tornadoes into the evening hours, as well as some flooding. We're looking at multiple rounds of heavy rain by Sunday night into Monday. So definitely going to be one to pay attention to as you're making your plans. Here's the setup today. Vast majority of the showers and storms further off to the south. We've got bigger problems out to the west today. That's where our severe weather is going to be this afternoon and evening. They're expecting a fairly decent tornado wind outbreak across the central United States. Here across Ohio, maybe some stronger storms across the eastern half of the state. We're not looking at anything in the way of severe weather here locally. This energy is going to shift east as we head towards tomorrow, although the setup's going to look a little bit different. So we'll keep you updated on how that develops as we go through the next 24 hours. But plan on a weather alert day tomorrow. Today, just a plain old summer-like day, 82. We'll have sun and clouds, scattered rain, mainly in the evening hours and afternoon, maybe even some rumbles of thunder. And then as you head through tonight, we're looking at 64 for the overnight low. Mostly clear. I think a little fog developing where we see the rain. You can see Futurecast this morning shows mostly dry skies, but as you head towards 11, I would say even as late as 12, we're looking at additional showers to develop. Maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder. They look more prominent into the evening hours and afternoon. So 2, 3, 4 o'clock, some hit and miss showers, and then starting to wind things down through the overnight. There's a little bit of that fog developing tomorrow morning. But tomorrow afternoon, weather alert day, we're looking at a midday round of storms. Again, I think some of those could be strong. A break follows, and then we're looking at another threat for severe weather as you head into the evening. We're going to have to watch the break between the two lines of storms because that will determine just how much energy can build back into the atmosphere as we head through tomorrow. So again, that energy shifting east, and we're looking at an enhanced risk of severe weather here locally tomorrow. So that's a 3 out of a 5 for Cincinnati. Places northeast of the 275 loop in a slight risk, so level 2 out of a 5. But all modes of severe weather possible. I think our biggest threat is going to be damaging winds with secondary threats of a few tornadoes, hail, and even some flooding issues through the overnight. So tomorrow starts out dry, and then by 2 o'clock, here comes a line of storms that's going to be pushing into the area, I would say about 3, so fairly fast moving. But again, we could see stronger winds with some of these storms within this line. It'll continue to move east, I think weakening as it moves eastward, and then by 6 o'clock, a little bit of a break. This model brings the sun out. That would help us to add a little bit more energy back into the atmosphere. I still think there's enough energy coming in with the next wave to produce some severe weather, but if we can get more sunshine between the two breaks, I think that's going to amp up that chance a little bit for us into the nighttime hours. So by 9 o'clock, we're looking at a line of storms to come in from the west here, and then that should impact the greater Cincinnati area. I would say about 10 o'clock, continuing to move east following that, and then we're just looking at a heavy rain threat through the overnight, some rumbles of thunder. That's where the flooding potential could potentially come in, especially by early Monday morning. So starting Monday, Memorial Day out dry, we're looking at hit and miss showers, even some rumbles of thunder into the afternoon and evening. So unfortunately, Memorial Day, the holiday, is looking a little bit more wet now. Cooler behind that front as well, 76. Our temperature is going to drop back quite a bit there. I think 70 for the midday, and then for the evening, middle 70s, scattered rain and thunder. And as you head into Tuesday and Wednesday, look at how cool the temperatures get. 71 on Wednesday. It's going to be a very refreshing day. Lower humidity as well. You look at those overnight lows to give you a clue about where the humidity is heading, and it is going to be dropping through the middle late part of the week. But sunshine in the forecast Tuesday through Friday. Highs staying in the 70s every single day, Monday into Friday.